Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse.
And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
Off play action on first down. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races.
Man, I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Try. It is good. He'll field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David.
But you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks.
He'll try to sneak it. Makes it past the marker.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on! And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
The hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
Field, it's Rodgers. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Takes the handoff. It's Tyson. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll keep it himself. And he plows his way into the end zone.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
This drive firing. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Headsets in the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here, remember.
It's complete on the right side. Using his legs, it's Tyson. He's not going to make it. What a job on his defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37 on 1st down. He's got him. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Leaves it with the running back. Fouls and runs through another one. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point, David, you don't have to scheme this guy up perfectly, which means you don't have to have everybody accounted for.
But wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Williamson. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds. Rides to back and leaves it. Nice move there. Really.
In the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield.
Guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to...
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tyson. He is stopped right at the 21-yard.
Third and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Finds a spot in the middle. Off and running. Touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch it. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. That's caught. It's Griffin. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but this is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. Played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great scene there today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Rodgers makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. On the ground, it's Tyson. Nice move there. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Here, that was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Second down coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback will keep it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Williamson.
With the football that time, offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unleashes one. Complete to the left. Sprinting away. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line. Power football with the run. Barrels ahead. And he steps into the end zone for a touchdown. The give to the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Second down. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard. Pocket breaking down. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line lead, but they can also drain that clock. Fires into the end zone. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
And that one stings. Man, this offense had an opportunity to go down the field, score, make this game awesome and super competitive, and they give up a safety.
Fighting off the defender.
You're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly as you don't turn it over.
Just ran him over. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Picks up the first down. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42. Running back searching for a hole. Powers through the defender.
Their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first. Rodgers fires to the big fella.
Death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the stick.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. Big stage. Time winding down. Desperately needing a score. Doesn't need to take the check down. A shot toward the end zone. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet.
Take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field.
Off play action. Trying to get the 2. Here comes the Heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Boy, I'm at it, boys on the rise to the way like erosion. Y'all niggas way too tight, nigga. What do you gain from emotion? Stop the commotion. Y'all niggas not outside. Suck a dick, you sucker niggas can die. If I want it, ain't no way you can stop. I can cancel all your plans for the swipe. I can cancel all your plans for life. Truthfully, you see the physique, you know you're not fucking with me. To keep it at me and I leave me a G if I'm putting work to a G. You niggas centipede.